Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take our boy Garlic Jr. into Extreme Class, category Super Battle Road. I think Garlic Jr. is going to be an impressive force in here. You know, we are of course on Cooler's Transformation Boost / Terrifying Conqueror team. We could have run Frieza's Revived Warrior team as well, or even Bojack's Time Traveler team. All of these certainly could have been reasonable options. Okay, so this isn't really the greatest opening rotation here. I think we should still be good. So let me hit Trunks with Frieza. Frieza, what? Seals and debuffs. And then I think we will hit Goten with Cooler's attack debuff. We certainly could die right here. Oh, looks like we're not going to. We could die, but obviously, you know, that's how Extreme Class Super Battle Road is. Like, sometimes, right? You just hop in, things can go really bad. But, you know, we have a lot of characters on this team that can control the enemy, right? Angel Golden Frieza here, Seals and debuffs. Cooler, of course, is debuffing. Garlic Jr. Has a potential stun and he heals, right? Like, this is gonna work well. Okay, Frieza should be able to tank the rest of this fine. Double digits. Goten? That's a bit more than I would like. I mean, that was before Goten was debuffed, though. Now Goten is debuffed. I think it's reasonable that Cooler takes double digits here. A super attack would be bad. Okay, well, yeah, a bit more than double digits, but it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Okay. Sure. Okay, I'm pretty positive we'll be fine here. Garlic Jr., 287k defense. Now, as much as I would love to put Garlic Jr. right up in the thick of things, he would be completely fine. That would also activate healing for us. I think it's probably just a little bit better that I play this smart. We're all going to attack Goten right here, because all three of these units, Cooler and Frieza, will debuff Goten's attack. Garlic Jr., so when Garlic Jr. attacks a super class enemy, he gets 60% attack and defense, and a 30% chance of stunning the attacked enemy for one turn, right? So Garlic Jr. can 30% stun Goten. Oh, okay, we're good. We're completely good. But Garlic Jr. wouldn't have been able to stun that Goten right there. 3.17, not bad. Remember, Garlic Jr. is supporting the entire rotation. He links up incredibly ultra well with STR Cooler as well. Get used to seeing Garlic Jr. in all of my showcases, all of these challenge runs, all of this. Garlic Jr. is another one of these support units like, you know, GT Trunks and Goten, B-Pan, who you just rock him everywhere and you're good. You are good to go. I'm pretty tempted to just rock Raditz here with Golden Frieza. Nah, I guess we'll float Raditz. That would work out fine. So let me hit Goten right here. Goten has been nerfed to a very impressive degree, but I think I'm still going to do this just to ensure Goten is dead. And then Raditz will probably very likely stun Trunks there. So far so good. Pretty good run. Obviously the same name update has certainly helped things with building like extreme class teams in particular, right? Because you have many different Golden Friezas who are like mega tanks, and now you can run several of them very comfortably, right? I mean, there is another good Angel Frieza, but not on this level as the Dokkan Fest one right here. So we can go ahead and sit down this Goten right here. Just get this boy out of here. All right, so now Trunks, you get sealed as well, brother. Additionals by this Frieza, very good. You know, between his defensive stacking, sealing, a lot of the stuff that Frieza can do. Just a very overall good unit. Like that Angel Frieza just being capable of doing everything is just so good. All right, we did not get the stun there. This is going to work out good. We'll see Garlic Jr. in action here and his 256k defense. Keep in mind that Garlic Jr., right, he is healing with Metamorphosis with Cooler at the start of turn, so they healed. There's not a stupid. There's not a Goku family anymore. Okay. Are you kidding? No, Right. Goku family category enemy. My bad. My bad, my bad. Garlic Jr. Should have put him in the first slot. Well, good news is cooler friends aren't that difficult to find, so we'll just hop right back in. I mean, Garlic Jr. was looking impressive already. That was not great right there, but, you know, we'll deal with it. The thing about Garlic Jr. too, by the way, is he's going to work good with every villain. So, like, here we are with Raditz. We're going to rock Raditz in turn 1. We'll be completely fine. I'm going to stun Goten, because Garlic Jr. has already, you know, got the type advantage over Goten, right? So we don't need to see, like, oh, how is Garlic Jr. going to do against Goten? It doesn't, that shit doesn't matter at all, right? I guess I'll go for the debuff on Trunks, since Goten, I mean, for sure is going to be stunned at least for this turn, but likely for the next 2 turns. Again, Raditz, really good. Terrifying Conquerors has a lot of real meat and potatoes to the team, right? They're looking pretty good. All right, so Garlic Jr. could stun Trunks. If he doesn't, he'll be tanking double digits quite easily. A super attack, I don't expect to even do that much damage either. Super? No. Okay. Yeah, dude, there's Garlic Jr. By the way, Garlic Jr. recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn in which an attack was received, so we are at full health. Pretty good, I would have to say. Okay, so I don't really need to super with this Golden Frieza, but I guess we will. We'll definitely go ahead and seal Trunksu. And then I guess I'll hit Goten right here, and we'll put a little attack debuff on him. So you guys can see that the team works great. I just have to be careful when I get rid of the Goku family category enemy with that. Like, the Int Frieza and the AGL Cooler are ridiculously good, but not when there's not a Goku family category enemy around. That's when they get cream-pied, right? Like, that Frieza could still be tremendously good if you could somehow artificially create guard for him, because he gets damage reduction on top of guard, right? But it's both tied together. So, like, there's an equip that would give him guard or something like that in the future. Wow, okay. We're gonna get the Para Brothers support item to activate here. I like bringing these sometimes. All right, so this is gonna guaranteed seal both of the enemies. So they cannot super attack is what we did right there. So I guess I'm gonna do, dude, I'm just gonna transform with Cooler, whatever. Why don't we just transform with Cooler and absolutely dominate right here? There's literally no reason not to. Goten is dead, and we should be able to finish Trunks off before we get back to that Int Frieza, because Int Frieza is not on the next rotation, but the rotation after it. Let me just quickly double check that. Right? Int Frieza is 2 turns away? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we're good. Alright, so we will go ahead and stun Trunksu. Like that. We'll stun Trunks. Then we'll have Cooler and Garlic Jr. will beat down Goten. By the way, Garlic Jr., a lot of links active. See, again, dude, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Maybe people are sick and tired of me sucking and slurping Garlic Jr. down to the base all day long, but I'm sorry, he's good with every villain. Every villain Garlic Jr. is amazing with. Like, this is exactly the type of unit we wanted and needed. They did fantastic with this guy. Like, again, outside of him not being on Movie Heroes, there's, like, nothing I could ask for. Look at this. Yeah, good damage, Goten. Oh, Goten, you're dead, by the way. Bow! Yeah, Cooler doesn't play around when there's Saiyans afoot. Goodbye. Oh, you're still alive? Don't worry. We got something for you, bitch. Bow! My God. That attack. Cooler, you've got to chill, brother. All right, Goten, 6 feet deep. See ya. Goodbye. All right. Man, I don't know. Do I transform with this Cooler as well, just to make sure? Yeah. I mean, we'll guaranteed end this turn off, so let's do it. Yeah, I mean, extreme class teams can be quite fun. Garlic Jr., every extreme class team you can run him on, you probably want to get him on there, right? Stunning. He does stack attack. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, dude, imagine if Garlic Jr. stacked defense instead of attack. Oh my God. Like, he would be a filthy animal, right? Because the healing, again, I've talked about it a lot, but I never really have liked this little, like, oh, heal at the end of the turn in which an attack was received. It's just because it's usually like 5%. It's very inconsequential. But combined with the fact that Garlic Jr. has already got Metamorphosis, which is a healing link, and it's 10% HP, which is more than, you know, double the 5% we usually see. Garlic Jr. can really be regenning a lot of health along with his support and his good attack and his good defense and his chance to stun, right? Just very strong all over the place. All right, so we'll do another turn or two. I'm pretty satisfied. I feel like we've established Garlic Jr. as an absolute juggernaut beast of a monster in here. Okay, Krillin, huh? I'm going to go about this a little bit different. Well, all right, we don't have a lot of supports here. So Garlic Jr. dropped down to 165k defense. Remember, he does get 60% attack and defense on Super. He'll definitely take damage here. Because now we don't have, like, big bad bosses around. Right, you definitely want to keep Garlic Jr. with a big bad boss's character, which for this team build is the double cooler. I guess what I'll do here is I'll just debuff and deal with Krillin, right? Let me just deal with Krillin right there. And then for Raditz, I guess we'll just go for a stun on Roshi right there. Just go ahead and handle that like that. All right. Again, it's a very good defensive rotation, but Garlic Jr. definitely would take a lot of damage, probably get killed by a type disadvantage super attack. I mean, there's not many characters in the game that could take, like, a type disadvantage super attack like that. Like, besides characters that guard and stuff, right? Like, that would be devastating. So, Frieza debuffed him, and then Garlic Jr. potentially could stun him. There's the stun right there. Remember, it is only a one-turn stun. Krillin will not be stunned on the next turn, right? It's just one of those things that gives you a little extra breathing room for that turn, which is still good, right? All right, so I think let's get one more rotation with Garlic Jr., and I think I probably would be satisfied with that. I will attack Krillin, I guess. Let's go ahead and seal Gohan and lower his attack. And then I will also hit Krillin because we probably could finish Krillin off on top of debuffing him further, right? So this should work. So we don't have to worry about Gohan, Roshi super attacking, and if Krillin super attacks, it's just going to hit Cooler, who's got type advantage anyway. So we cannot die in this turn, right? Like, we have a lot of units here that can sort of control the battlefield, right? Especially if they're going to group up most of their attacks at the start, let, like, AGL, Gold, and Frieza just sort of tank all that, then we're, like, really in a good position. I mean, I'm fine with Frieza dodging like that. That was the 3 dodge, by the way. But that doesn't give him his passive, but it's fine. Because remember, Frieza, he gains a chance to dodge after he gets hit on that turn, right? He hasn't been hit yet, so that was his 3 dodge that just activated. Right? That's his 3 dodge as well. Back-to-back 3 dodges. Do you like that? Oh, guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Uh-oh! Bow! Oops! All sealed! Nothing you bitches can do. Alright, let's go for Piccolo. Piccolo-chan! We'll hit him. I guess I'm also going to hit Piccolo. And then Frieza. I guess we'll just debuff Tien, I guess, just for the shits and giggles. I don't know. Garlic Jr. will be fine here. He should take double digits, yeah, even before he attacks. Then he gets 60% attack right here, right? So there you go. Garlic Jr. is a beast, a monster, an animal, a resurrected demon. He's good. That boy is good. He fits right at home. Garlic Jr. is definitely a unit released in 2021. Very well designed, very powerful, fits well in a lot of teams. A+ grade, A+ grade, A+, a Z grade. We'll give him a Z. What could be higher than a Z for Dragon Ball Z, right? Garlic Jr., the only negative is he's not on movie bosses. Everywhere else, this boy is absolutely crazy.